A European folktale tells of a time when villagers lived in fear of a dragon. To appease the beast, they sacrificed young maidens as offerings. They sang an ancient song to summon the dragon, and the girls would be burned to ashes. From those ashes, a dragon in human form would be born. One day, when the dragon took a girl, a brave knight embarked on a journey to Dragon Island to save his beloved. Sadly, she had already perished. The knight fought the dragon and won the duel. Though he lost his love, he freed the villagers from fear and was given the title Dragon Slayer. Years later, Princess Mira was engaged to Igor, the grandson of the Dragon Slayer. Dressed in her beautiful wedding gown, Mira was placed on a boat while the villagers sang the ancient ritual song. But just as Igor pulled the boat toward him, the long-thought extinct dragon suddenly appeared. Shockingly, the dragon kidnapped Princess Mira in the middle of the wedding ceremony. No one dared to stop him. The dragon flew Mira to Dragon Island and threw her into a stone cave. Terrified, she ran away. When she reached the edge of a cliff, a young man named Armin suddenly appeared and caught her. But Mira slipped and fell from the cliff hundreds of meters high. Unexpectedly, Armin followed her, and that's when Mira realized that Armin was the dragon who had kidnapped her. Armin used his dragon body to shield her from the fall. When Armin turned back into a human, Mira tended to his wounds in gratitude. The next day, Armin had recovered and prepared food for Mira. Wanting to become human, Armin showed Mira an island and gave her a place to build a home. The island was cloaked in magic. Only those granted permission by the dragon could find it. As time passed, their bond grew stronger. However, Armin sometimes transformed into a dragon uncontrollably, which made Mira uncomfortable. Her fear of dragons led her to prepare a boat to escape. Armin discovered her plan, but he let her choose freely. Meanwhile, Igor managed to find Mira and took her back home. Their wedding was prepared once more, but this time without the ancient dragon summoning song. As Igor pulled Mira's boat toward him, Armin, in human form, deliberately jumped into the sea to end his life. At that moment, Mira realized she couldn't forget Armin. She suddenly stood up, untied the rope on her boat, and began singing the ancient summoning song. Moments later, a strong wind blew. Armin, now in his dragon form, suddenly appeared and carried Mira away. Upon arriving at Dragon Island, Mira showed no fear because she knew Armin would protect her at all costs. Eventually, Armin learned to control his savage instincts, even in dragon form. From that day forward, Princess Mira lived happily with Armin on Dragon Island. A year later, they even had a daughter.